No greater thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes, or a figure. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. If virtue promises happiness, prosperity and peace, then progress in virtue is progress in each of these, for to whatever point the perfection of anything brings us, progress is always an approach toward it. Whoever does not regard what he has as most ample wealth, is unhappy, though he be master of the world. We are not to give credit to the many, who say that none ought to be educated but the free, but rather to the philosophers, who say that the well-educated alone are free. Unless we place our religion and our treasure in the same thing, religion will always be sacrificed. You may be always victorious, if you will never enter into any contest where the issue does not wholly depend upon yourself. Not every difficult and dangerous thing is suitable for training, but only that which is conducive to success in achieving the object of our effort. The two powers which in my opinion constitute a wise man are those of bearing and forbearing. Do not seek to bring things to pass in accordance with your wishes, but wish for them as they are, and you will find them. Whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit. If you desire to be good, begin by believing that you are wicked. Practice yourself, for heaven's sake, in little things, and then proceed to greater. If you seek truth, you will not seek victory by dishonorable means, and if you find truth, you will become invincible. Silence is safer than speech. It is not he who reviles or strikes you who insults you, but your opinion that these things are insulting. Freedom is not procured by a full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling the desire. The essence of philosophy is that a man should so live that his happiness shall depend, as little as possible, on external things. If one oversteps the bounds of moderation, the greatest pleasures cease to please. Neither should a ship rely on one small anchor, nor should life rest on a single hope. One that desires to excel should endeavor in those things that are in themselves most excellent. To accuse others for one's own misfortunes is a sign of one of education. To accuse oneself shows that one's education has begun. To accuse neither oneself nor others shows that one's education is complete. Difficulties are things that show a person what they are. It takes more than just a good-looking body. You've got to have the heart and soul to go with it. Keep silence for the most part, and speak only when you must, and then briefly. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. Imagine for yourself a character, a model personality, whose example you determine to follow, in private as well as in public. Be careful to leave your sons well instructed rather than rich, for the hopes of the instructed are better than the wealth of the ignorant. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak.